Late night, what's up, 702? Good to see you. Hope you're doing all right. We'll let a few people get in here and then I'll go on my little rant. Claudette, what's up, what's up? Richard Phillips, good to see you. Yeah, everything's good late night. I went to court today. This is for a case 2.5 years ago where I told Mike Bunning, Lou, good to see you. Tanya, good to see you. Mike Bunning's a deputy in Oregon County, Missouri. I told him to eat a dick, you tyrant motherfucker. And he charged me with disorderly conduct and disturbing the peace. And trespassing times two, because I was on the courthouse lawn during business hours. This motherfucker, man. Anyway, I went to court today. A little background. In Alton, the town it is, they have a city ordinance that says if you're not facing jail time, you don't get a public defender. They don't have to give you an attorney. Well, Miranda says that if you can't afford an attorney, want to be provided for you. So I'm on my third judge and the fourth prosecutor. Stephanie, good to see you. Good to see all of y'all. Anyway, what's up, Be the Change? And so, Brandon Mitchell, good to see you, brother. So anyway, I go in there today, and they decided that they was going to offer me jail time or make jail time a possibility, 90 days on each charge. And the judge said, well, Mr. Haig, can you afford an attorney? I said, no, sir, I'm disabled. And he asked me how much I make a month, and I told him, and he asked, how much are your expenses? And I told him a number of $15 more than what I make, which is true. And he said, yeah, you're indigent. We're going to hire you a paid attorney. And so as soon as he said that, the prosecutor looked over at me and said, Mr. Haig, how much time have you done? I said, I did 8 months this year. And he said, well, I think we can wrap it all up today. If you plead guilty, we'll just call it time served. And I looked at him. So I know he's scared now because they're going to give me a lawyer and I don't have to do all this shit pro se. It's all right, Santa, President. And so he looked over at me and said that, and I said, well, sir, with all due respect, I've been coming over here back and forth for 2.5 years. That's the third judge. You're the fourth prosecutor. The state clearly doesn't have its act together. I've been doing everything on my own pro se. And I said, it's the point of the deal now. It's not about whether or not I'm going to jail. I'm good at going to jail. I can do jail time. That said, that's not the point. The point is my civil rights were violated. Your cop that did this doesn't know the Constitution, let alone the First Amendment, any of the Bill of Rights. I'm sure he knows the Second Amendment. But I said, he violated me, and I did a little time over this. I did 9 months. I did 9 months last year and 8 months this year. Now, they was on different cases, all mixed together. But it started out because I told him to eat a dick, you tyrant motherfucker. And I meant it, and he can still eat a whole bag full of dicks. I don't give a fuck about that motherfucker. He's a rights violator. He works for the mayor. He doesn't work for the people. His name's Mike Bunning, and he works in Alton, Missouri. I'm the city cop. This piece of shit, he tased my little brother one night in front of his kids. Fuck him. I'm going to be so far up his ass, I'm going to see what he ate last week. Every chance I get, I'm going to be on every stop that motherfucker makes. Sorry about my language, and I'll probably get a strike, but I don't give a shit. This ain't about the money anymore. That's what that prosecutor learned today. It's not about money. It's about the principle of the matter. It's about our civil rights. They're stepping on these people, and then they're throwing offers at them just to get them to plea out. And people can't afford an attorney. People can't afford to miss work being in jail or coming to court. And they know this. Well, I can't afford it either, but I'm going to do it. If I have to eat beans and rice for the next 3 years, I'm going to do it. I'm out to prove a point right now. I'm pissed. And, oh, God, Mitch, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. I'm thinking about you. Got you in my heart, bro. It's a point of the matter now. They're ruining people's lives, and I'm sick of it. People, they'll throw an offer at somebody, And they have to take it because they can't afford. People here, it's poor. It's very poor. People live hand to mouth. They live paycheck to paycheck. Even a traffic ticket causes a real hardship on them. And they're just trying to put food in their kids' mouths. And I'm sick of these tyrants treating people like that. And they're going to have to unalive me to get me to stop. They can put me back in prison. They can put me back in jail. But as soon as I get out, I'm going to pick up a phone and I'm going to keep recording these son of a bitches. I'm sick of it. Look what they did to AFA. Look what they did to Nanner last night. Them son of a bitches. Yeah, I'm pissed. Four Corners, good to see you, brother. I got you in my heart. Yeah, that's it, Tanya. They know. They know I'm mad, and they know what I'm going to do. So, while I was in prison this year, they charged me with failure to appear because I missed court dates. Well, it's not like they're going to open the gate and let me come out and go to court. So, I had to be there at 11 o'clock this morning. At 10:56, I wrote up a motion real fast and gave it to the court clerk. And she hurried up and typed it up, stamped it, and gave me my copy. So I entered a motion to get my phone back that they've held for 2 years for evidence, which they didn't use anything off of it. They're just holding it because they know I got videos on it that they don't want shown. But it's going to happen. What's up, Oklahoma? Good to see you. Joko, Kansas Copwatch, good to see you. Someone somewhere, much love. William, good to see you. So I entered that motion, and he granted it. He said, we're going to wait 2 weeks, give the prosecution 2 more weeks. I said, Your Honor, it's been 2.5 years. They're just holding my phone, and it's causing a hardship because of my job. And he said, we're going to give them 2 weeks. And if they can't find anything by 2 weeks, we're going to give you your phone back. So that's good. So on my failure to appear, when I got out, I had to pay 2 $500 cash-only bonds. So that's $1,000 out of pocket. And so I went to court today and I said, Your Honor, I'd like to motion for you to continue my previous bond. I paid this cash bond, and I showed him my face sheet from prison showing that I was locked up. And he said, well, it's not like you could come to court. You were in prison. I was like, right. He said, I'm going to give you half your bond back today. We're going to keep half pending the outcome of this case. And I was like, okay, that's fine. But he said they wouldn't give it to me today because the court clerk, she's my friend, Miss Grooms. She said, I can't do it today, JC. And he said, well, when can it be ready? And she said, I'll give it to you in 2 weeks. I got to be back in 2 weeks. I said, that's fine. So I'm getting half of that bond back. I didn't expect any of it. But the way they do it here is they hold your cash-only bonds, and then they deduct court costs. And if they put you in your jail, it's $42 a day. You have to pay rent here. Ain't that some shit? And so it'll eat it all up. What's up, Northwoods Press? Good to see you, man. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I go back in 2 weeks. I'm going to pick up my $500, which I need it. And hopefully my phone, I heard they destroyed my phone. I hope not. I'm going to take the sheriff with me when I go to pick it up, and I'm going to be recording. And if they broke my phone, that's destroying evidence. And I'm going to force the sheriff to either make an arrest or dereliction of duty. Say, look, they destroyed evidence. That's a felony. You gonna cuff him up? We know the outcome of that. They'll investigate themselves. Yeah, I just finished paying that phone off, and I hadn't been able to use it. It was a brand new iPhone 13 Pro Max, and I had it 3 weeks, and dude yanked it out of my hand. Yeah, I got like 6 videos on there that I've never published. I got the one where I told Mike to eat a dick. I can't wait to load that one. But anyway, look, I'm getting scruffy, y'all. Getting all frosty around the edges. I don't care.
Just say we're gone for a little bit, brother.
All right, y'all be safe.
Yeah,
love you.
A little bit, buddy.
All right.
You need anything?
No, sir. Thank you. But anyway, that's where I'm at. I just kind of want to give everybody a little update and kind of go on a rant. And I'm fixing to go out and do a little cop watching, probably. I want to give a shout out to Lucky Laptop, y'all. Lucky Laptop News, if you get a chance, go sub to him. And sub to each other. Damn, let's grow this thing. We're the ones standing between the cops and the people. And we got to do it. Got to shield. And sometimes sacrifices are made. And I'm willing to give my life. I don't expect anybody else to be that deep, but I am. I don't give a shit. I've lived my life. My grandkids are almost grown.
Hey, your red light is in
All right, bet. Thank you. Anyway, this is nothing wrong with Frosty. Thanks, Mitch. I agree. Yeah, I'm on a 15 Pro right now. I got it a month ago. So I kind of like it. I'm learning how to operate it. You know, I'm old. Shit, I could barely text. I learned how to text 4 years ago. I can sure upload a video though. But yeah, we're the ones. We're the ones standing between the cops and the people, especially the tyrant ones. And so, Mike Bunton, if you're watching this, eat a dick, you motherfucker. You're a tyrant. Quit picking on people that are poor. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. You guys all rock. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to go see what I can scare up. See if I can, yeah, please hit the like button. I'd appreciate it. Or just tap your screen twice. It helps my videos. Sub to Northwoods Press. Sub to Joko. Sub to Oklahoma Outlaws. Sub to each other. Let's grow this thing. Because we're the ones. We're the soldiers in it. And we're going to do it. We're going to bring change one way or the other. You know, people are sick of it. People are sick of tyrant cops picking on the oppressed. I'm sick of the racism. I'm sick of the homophobia, you know. I'm sick of all that bullshit. This is America. People have a right to live happy and to live free, you know. And the powers that be want us to be at war with each other. And they're just sitting back laughing, watching us. You know, fuck that. We got to come together, y'all. Got to be some kind of unity. And I hope that, hey, Chopstick Donnie, good to see you. I appreciate you guys all being here. Y'all rock. I'm going to go get them today. I'm going to get y'all some new content. I've been posting a lot of old content because I'm been warned you need to be careful because they're trying to violate me on every little thing now. So I'm sorry for posting the old content. I'm just trying to pick out the good shit and stuff that y'all have liked in the past. But I am trying to get new content. I'm just being a little careful. But after May, y'all see the OJC come back. After May, I get off probation, and it's on. I ain't playing. I'm fixing to start putting them out there. I'm going to do it. I will late night. Thank you. Thanks, Mitch. You rock, buddy. Snark. Yeah, I got to be real careful. Real careful. I don't give a shit. I know how to do jail time. I can do it, and I'm going to do it again, I'm sure. I hope not, but whatever happens, happens. I'm going to go down swinging. Sarah, good to see you. Y'all please sub to My Flock is Everywhere and Snark and Sass. And old guy Mitch, he has a show in the mornings where he just hangs out and bullshits. I love it. I watch it. And I want to say something else about Mitch. He's been one of the strong supporters. This dude ain't afraid to pick up a phone and call and let his mind be known. And I love that about him. I love you, Mitch. Man, you're a brother to me. Always will be. Well, I guess that's about it. I am going to go get them. I'm going to try to today. Today's the last day. I'm expecting some body cam footage and some radio traffic footage to put another video together. It's kind of boring, but I know they was pissed about me and they was talking about me on the radio, so I'm going to try to get it and see. Today's their last day to get it to me. If not, I'm going to City Hall and go talk to Miss Riley. Miss Riley, what's going on? She's been real good about getting me stuff. She usually gets it the next day, but for some reason it's late this week. That's okay. I'll give her a freebie. I'll give her a few days if she needs it. You guys all rock. Thanks, Oklahoma. I appreciate you dropping links. That's awesome. I'm on probation for harassment because I went in a DMV. In Missouri, the DMVs are private. You get to take bids and you get to collect fees from the people. How does that work? A private individual gets to run a tax office and get tax monies. A cop told me, a sheriff told me, he said, they're not taxes, they're fees. Motherfucker, that's a tax. If I got to pay you to license my truck to drive on the road, that's a tax. I don't care how you put it. I'm not a bad boy. I'm just ornery. I don't care. Dr. King was ornery. Look what all he got done. Look at Nelson Mandela. He was ornery. He got a bunch of shit done. You know, we gotta. I call it civil disobedience. I don't give a shit. I'm a disobedient ass dude, I guess. Yeah, to me, DMV, they've got a contract with the government, and I took a plea on it. And that was 2 years ago. Well, I had to. And the reason I got probation is because on the, I can't really talk about it because there's a restraining order on me. I will say that I posted the probable cause affidavit online for a few days till they made me take it down. And it had a bunch of personal information on it. So I was being a shit ass. I love it, Mitch. I love it. Wouldn't have you any other way, brother. All right, you guys all stay safe out there. I'm fixing to go get me a burger. I'm starving, hungry like a hostage. Stay safe out there. Look out for one another. Kindness is not weakness. A kind word could pick somebody up, you know. Even if they're having a crummy day, and if you say a kind word to them, it might make them feel a little better. And that's the magic. And that's where it's at. And if you can do that, you just made somebody's day. You made magic. All right. And I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go find some cops to watch. And for some reason, they're treating me different here in West Plains than they used to. They know I'll put their shit out there for everybody to see. But anyway, that's the way it's going to be. If they act right, I'll act right. And if they don't, I'm going to act up too. I just got to be careful. But anyway, I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming into my live. And with that, I'm going to say peace.